Here is day one of my 30-day journey of getting myself back in shape. So I'm gonna take you guys with me on this journey. Finally, I am in the gym. I determined that what I'm gonna do is every day that I wake up, I'm gonna right away put on my workout clothes, and I have my towel for my sauna. Here's my gym. The only thing is when I come down here, I feel like I'm always cleaning. I'm picking up after kids. But I have to do it. You know, I've been struggling with some digestive issues, and I'm 52 years old, and I've put on that like weight from hormones changing. And so I am just determined. My husband got me up this morning. Well, I was up, but he brought me up a wonderful cup of coffee and pineapple, which is so good for you. Foods I used to stay away from, I realized are really, really good for you, like bananas. Super good for you. I have a banana every day. So this is day one. I'm going to ride my bike. I might get on the treadmill. For those of you who don't know, me and my kids actually were Olympic weightlifters. I actually broke a record in Michigan for clean and jerks and for the snatch. And I just got really tired. You know, I was trying to, run a family. Well, not me and my husband runs a family, but I'm trying to take care of my 8 children and then be able to find time to lift, a couple hours a day. And I just got really, really burnt out. I just wasn't feeling good. And so I've been trying for months to get down here. So many fun trips planned, and I gotta get in shape. So this is it, you guys, day one. So I weighed myself. I have my shoes on and my clothes. I did have breakfast. I'm 182.4. Oh my goodness. I've never been this big ever. I don't feel like that. I feel like I'm always working. But I'm gonna do this. So I'm gonna let you know every week. I'll check in throughout the week. I'll let you know every week my weight loss. I gotta get in shape. I guess I'm a little emotional because I've literally put on 40 pounds in less than 2 years. And I'm very confident in who I am, you guys. I really am. But I just don't feel good. And at this weight, I don't feel good. And so my goal, I'm just gonna hit a goal of 150. Normally I'm 145 to 150, especially when I'm building muscle. And so that's gonna be my goal, 30 pounds. And I know I'm not gonna lose it in a month, but my goal is to lose at least 20 pounds. I'm gonna eat right. I'll check in and let you guys know what I had for breakfast. And so I'm gonna take you on this journey with me. That is day one in the books. I'm gonna go into the sauna. I already lost 2 pounds, so I feel better. But I'm tired. I'm really tired. I'm gonna start journaling, like what I did, how I felt, and then just see how, I've never done that before. I've never like journaled my workouts, but this is like a big journey for me just because everything has changed for me since I've been in my 50s, just like my metabolism, emotionally, physically, like everything is just you wait. If you're already 50, you get it. If you're not, And so I think I'm gonna journal like the day one, how I felt, what I accomplished. Did you see that? I think I was like a fuzzball. Just take it from there, and just maybe I'll look over my journal at the end of the 30 days and kind of read to you guys some highlights that, kind of like maybe got to me to help me push forward. So I feel good. I did lots of core because you get a lot of belly weight when your metabolism just shuts down. It's just amazing how much things change, but you know what? I can conquer this. I got it. I'm excited. And so officially, day one in the books. Yes. So I officially finished my 4th day working out. I lost 3 pounds. I'm sure it's not like weight, it's water weight, but I'm doing good. I've been riding my bike, doing some weights, watching what I eat. I did wake up with a headache this morning. I think it's because I'm kind of detoxing because I'm not doing like the breads and stuff. And I am a little bit crabby because I haven't had any sugar or any breads for like almost 4 days. And so I am a little hungry. Me and my husband went out last night and I just had chicken and I had some green beans and a half of some brisket or something. And so I am a little hungry. I've been eating yogurts and fruits, no juices. I've been doing my probiotics. So my dog's acting crazy. So this is day 4. I'm doing okay, 3 pounds down. I've been faithful with my workouts. And now this weekend, we have some things planned. So I am just praying that I can stay strong this weekend. I just took a shower. I had a sauna. The sauna is amazing. So yeah, day 4 in the books, down 3 pounds. I am super excited. So I actually didn't exercise for a couple days because I was so busy trying to organize things, but I have lost 5 pounds. For Christmas, my son got me this like fitted like vest, and it kind of insulates. So when you start working out, you burn more calories, and it helps to get your waist kind of trimmer. So I do feel better. I did have a couple days where I was just very stressed over things. And I find that when I'm stressed, I do eat and I say whatever. And then I wake up in the morning with a sick belly. And then I have to put my castor oil and my DiGs on my belly. So I need to make sure that when I'm stressed, maybe exercise or go for a walk. Sorry about that. One of my kids were coming downstairs, had a question for me. But anyway, so I find that when I'm irritated, I'm just like, whatever. And so I'm just being more sensitive to like the foods I eat. I can't eat late at night, even if it's healthy stuff, because I do wake up like with my stomach not feeling good. So I've been very diligent on doing probiotics, prebiotics, postbiotics, like there's all these biotics. So I've been making sure to do that, having more fruits and whole foods, doing less like filling foods and more like I've been trying to make like roast with veggies and like chicken with veggies. And I do make some casseroles and stuff, but I do feel better. I really want to be down several pounds before me and Izzy and my husband for Izzy's spring break. We're going to be going to Florida to Disney World for 4 days, and it's also Gideon's birthday. And so he's at school, and I want to lose like at least 10 more pounds before we get there. So I'm just like, okay, I got this. So I did kind of veer off a little bit, but I just was so busy, and then just things happened. And it's just like, by the time you're done working and doing things, you're like, oh my goodness, I don't go downstairs. So right now, I do not want to be down here. I do not want to exercise. I don't feel like it at all. And I said, okay, that's when I need to do it. I've also been doing saunas after, and oh my goodness, that makes me feel so good. It helps my skin. It makes me feel refreshed and more relaxed to go to bed at night. And the weather's been so beautiful that we have been just getting out, getting things done. But I have been like nonstop, just going through every room, organizing, cleaning. Next up is my office. But I'm just gonna make sure I take time. I take time to exercise, take care of myself. I've been trying to limit like the amount of coffee I drink. I've been doing more tea with my cinnamon stick, my lemon, and my honey because everybody's getting sick around me. So I do feel really good and down 5 pounds, super excited. So I'm hoping to get another 3 pounds down this week. I would really love to be down at least 15 to 20 pounds by the end of the month. At least 15 pounds is my goal, which I think is very realistic to keep off. Okay. Here I go, yes again, got to get fit, lose some weight. I know I'm a goof, I'm sorry. So I bought myself this bike. My husband has a recumbent bike, and he got that one because he had back surgery a while ago. And I just like really didn't like it. So I found this Schwinn. I didn't want to get like a Peloton or like a NordicTrack where you have to have like a membership or you have to have the special shoes. I just wanted to ride a bike because in the winter, we can't ride bikes because the road is so slippery. And so I just wanted a pedal bike that I can go fast on. It keeps track. This is a Schwinn. It has a place for your phone, for your iPad. I know, don't look over there, it's a mess. And you can adjust the tension. It tells you your time, your calories, how fast you're going, the distance you go. You can choose a level by tightening it. You can also attach like this watch thing and it'll tell you your pulse. It syncs with it. But I can actually like Bluetooth, like my phone or something into this, and I can actually follow like follow it. But I didn't want something that had all that because I have a NordicTrack that we have had to replace 3 times and they refuse to help us anymore. The first time the motor went on it, I only got to use it for like a month. The second time, the whole frame cracked. I don't weigh that much. And then the third time, when they sent us it back, the whole top was broke. And so I was nice enough to say, hey, we'll use the old top, we'll connect it to the bottom. And so then again, something happened to it. They're like, well, we can't do anything for you. So I just didn't want to deal with that again. I wanted to just get something that was manual, that I didn't have to worry about doing memberships or, you know, like I said, getting the shoes and stuff. But I'm telling you what, I've only been riding for 1 minute and 40 seconds and I'm already tired, and I can feel my insulated waist thinner. Ooh, it's heating up, heating up. But no, I really like this bike. I'm super excited. So when I get done with riding my bike, I actually been doing some weights. I used to be an Olympic weightlifter. I'm actually a Michigan State holder for the snatch and clean and jerk in my age group. This was a couple years ago, and I'm super excited about it. I actually have I have like a banner in the old gym, but they never let us have the banner. I should find out where that banner is. So it was hanging up like, hey, state holder, so it's pretty cool. So I try to do some, I'm trying to get back into the weightlifting. I would really, really like to compete again in the Olympic weightlifting. Life has just been so busy the last couple years, actually 1.5 years, 2 years. And I had a great coach, Chad Vaughn. He is an actual Olympic, he's an Olympic weightlifter, and I think he got the bronze at the games in Greece. And then I think he got the bronze and then maybe a silver in another Olympics. So he's absolutely amazing. But I felt bad because I just couldn't commit to a lot of stuff because our life was just so busy. And so I really do miss it. And so I'm slowly working my way into it because, I mean, I can't just go and, you know, squat 230 pounds again, just like this. You know, I have to build up to it. I did get to 45 in a snatch kilos, and which is not a lot in the Olympic weightlifting world. And I think I did a 62 or 65 in a clean and jerk, which was so hard. I would love to get to that again, but I have to really be careful. And I had lots of, you know, like you get your shoulders hurt, your knees hurt, you're wearing pads around your elbows, your knees, I mean, it's just so crazy. So I'm trying to do more cardio, adding my weightlifting in, more abs, toning. I'm already sweating down my back. And then slowly work my way in. I also have a rower, which I love so much. I love that thing. I can go all day on that, hours on that. Seriously, I love it. And we have a rowing team here in Marquette. And so I was actually gonna go try out for the rowing team a couple years ago, but then life just got very busy. And so I'm back on my rower, hoping to maybe get in shape this winter. I think you can try out in June, and they have like an age group for me. So I would really love to do that. So that's kind of a goal I'm doing too. You know, also too, I really think that social media really took up a lot of my time. You know, I really let social media take a lot from me. You know, just, you know, doing my garden, which I did can stuff, but usually I spend way more time in that, you know, organizing things in my house, painting, exercising, doing my rowing, you know, just things that I love to do, baking. And so I had to get that in perspective a year ago and say, listen, enough is enough. I like social media. I've met so many wonderful people, but I have to get back to myself. And I had literally put on 50 pounds in a year. And I know that's my age too, because I'll be 53 this year, but I just kind of lost myself. And I think, honestly, you guys, I think social media is meant to strip you of your life. I really truly believe that. It's meant to distract you, take you from your family, make you be a person you're not normally. You know, you get obsessed with views and likes. And I know you guys have heard me say this in the past, but I'm just very thankful that I'm past that. And I feel like I'm seeing things, and if I make a mistake, I fix them. But honestly, I love the social media, but it's not as important as it was 2 years ago to me. I mean, I love it. I love the followers. I love sharing things with you guys. But honestly, if it shut down, I'd be okay. I actually might feel better because then I could get more done in my house. But I have been putting it down though. Like I have been, in the morning I get up, everybody's like, what's your day like? I get up and I brush my teeth, get dressed like everybody else. I go down and read my Bible, pray for my family. I've been grabbing a cup of tea and a banana, eating breakfast, and then I edit my videos, go through them, kind of check things out on my platform, see if I need to do anything. I time myself for 30 minutes and I respond to comments. Once the timer's off, I'm done. I do my 2 video editing or my vlog, and then I shut my phone down the rest of the day. I mean, I might peek on it just to see how things are going, or maybe respond to comments, but I've been shutting it down. I'm telling you, I've gotten so much done. No, I haven't gotten this done yet, but this is on my list. Pantry's on my list, and my office. I am the bookkeeper for our 2 businesses, so I'm trying to get that done. So it's just nice to be down here and look at, I've been talking to you guys for 6 minutes, and I'm almost a quarter way through my workout. So anyway, I do feel good. I did start off kind of rough. I was very disappointed in myself for how I let myself get. And I know a lot of you guys saying, you're so beautiful, you're okay, Heather, don't put yourself down, but I really wasn't feeling good though. And all the weight and my digestive system and eating the foods, it was hurting me, and I'm still kind of trying to work through it. And so now that I'm really trying to be conscious of the foods I eat and my family, I don't want to eat good and then not let my family eat good. That don't make no sense, right? And so I've been changing the way I grocery shop. I don't buy a lot of snacks. I've been trying to eat, get fruits and vegetables, which is way more expensive than getting canned stuff. And I'm just gonna start utilizing the things. I was just telling Haley the other day, I said, hey, if you ever wanna make dinner, I got all these canned goods because I don't wanna go into the summer with the food. I want it to be gone, even if I have to give it to friends and just give me my jars back. Just give it to people in need because I have a lot of stuff in there and I'd like to start off fresh again this summer. But I'm very thankful though that I was taught by my mother-in-law and my mom how to can and provide for my family. But okay, so I will be back tomorrow or the next day. I don't know, maybe I'll check in like every 3 days. So I decided to take a break from my spin bike and do my treadmill. The seat is so hard. I ordered 4 pairs of cycling shorts that have like the pad in them. But I'm doing good though. It's really weird because I've been eating really good. Today I had a couple bananas, I ate dinner, I ate lunch, try to stay away from carbs. But I feel kind of bloated, which is really weird because I've eaten really good and I had like fruits and had my tea. So I really haven't had anything that would make me bloated. So I don't know if this is just like the process of eating good and trying to lose weight. But I'm still down the 5 pounds. I checked myself, I haven't gained, I haven't lost. So my goal this week is to lose at least 3 pounds. I told my son Gideon that I wanted to be 15 pounds down before I seen him at Disney World for his birthday. So I have 3 weeks, 2.5, 3 weeks to get there. But I feel good though. I mean, I'm sleeping really well. I get tired earlier at night, so I don't have this like night owl like before. So I'm able to go to bed at a decent time. I've been sleeping really good at night, getting up early. I'm still doing my castor oil on my belly in the morning and night. That's really, really helping. I'm using wild yam for like my hormones. That's really helping. So, so today is treadmill. Okay, so I just got off my bike. I had to buy padded shorts because my butt hurt so bad. I'm still at 5 pounds. I've been kind of trading it up. So I've been doing my husband's recumbent bike, trying to work like different parts of my muscles. I just did my speed bike. I have been doing the treadmill too. So I've been trying to like take turns. I feel like I can go longer, fast, like every single time. That's from Ice Age. Anyway, I feel like that I can go farther without getting so tired. I'm not really seeing the weight loss. It's kind of weird though, because since I've been like really faithful with my exercising, I feel like more bloated. And so I don't know if maybe just my body's detoxing. I do need to get a handle at night. I'm not like totally eating bad, but I am kind of snacking like cheese and yogurts and things. But even though you snack on good stuff, you still have to like not eat a ton of it. And so I'm really working on that. I'm working on making sure I get up and have my banana, and I bought some greens to take in the morning. I've been trying not to do as much coffee. I feel really good, but I'm just like a little frustrated because I just don't feel like the weight's coming off as fast as I want it to come off. So I am a little discouraged with that. I mean, I feel good. I definitely feel better. Like today and yesterday, I did not want to come down here at all. Like I just want to sit up with my husband and Joshy and just relax. My husband works so hard. He deserves to relax. But I just wanted to sit there and hang out. And I thought, you know what? I got to go downstairs. So I actually walked for an hour the day before. I did my recumbent bike for an hour. And holy cow, was I just sweaty. And then on my elliptic or my speed bike, I only did 30 minutes because I'm going to do some arms. I actually have this system, and I got it when I was weightlifting, and it helps like if you've injured like your shoulders. It's all for like shoulder strength. And I did it when I was weightlifting and doing CrossFit, and I just kind of overdid it. So my shoulders were injured, and my elbows and my wrists all were so sore. And so this is, I'll show it to you guys. It's called CrossFit Symmetry, and it's for rehab of like your arms and your shoulders, and it helps strengthen like your back and your arms, and it really, really does help. So I've been using that for my weights. I haven't really got back into my Olympic weightlifting yet because I feel like I need to get a little more healthier, like a little more athletic, and lose some of my weight before I start digging into those heavy weights again, because I definitely don't want to injure myself because I don't have that muscle strength that I used to have when I lifted. And so I'm trying to kind of take it easy, like with the back squats and stuff, until I get like my back and stuff a little stronger, because it has been almost 2 years since I've done my Olympic weightlifting, because I was just tired. I was just so tired, and it was just hard for me to commit to it, like I had said earlier. But I feel okay. I am a little frustrated just because I wish I have lost more than this. And I haven't like necessarily got down to like lower like pant sizes yet. So I'm anxious to get there, but I do still have a week and a half. My goal is to lose a couple more pounds by next week. And then I would really love to be down at least 15 pounds before I see Gideon. And then I'm hoping to lose all my weight by the time Haley gets married. But I'm going to show you guys. Everybody keeps asking about my lifting. They want to see pictures. So I have to dig like on my old Facebook page. I have to dig, my private Facebook page. I have to dig for all the pictures because I have so many weightlifting pictures of me and my kids all weightlifting. So I'll find those and I'll share those on my community page, and then I'll share them on my Facebook. But I'm going to show you guys the CrossFit Symmetry, and then I'll show you our banner, because our gym actually was certified to be an Olympic weightlifting gym. I took all the tests. I was certified to be a level 1 Olympic weightlifting coach. And then I also was an Olympic weightlifter. So was Gideon, Brendan, Haley, Noah, and Izzy temporarily, but she didn't really care for it. And all my kids have competed nationally. Well, Gideon and Noah competed nationally. And we went to like other states and stuff, and I broke a couple records for Michigan. And I would really love to do that again. I would love to be able to get back into lifting and competing again. So I'm going to show you our banner. And if all my certifications have lapsed because we just haven't been doing it. And so if I want to do it again, I'm going to have to like go back to the classes and take the classes and recertify our gym and do the safety thing. And, but right now I'm just not there yet. I'm just trying to get back to lifting consistently, starting to lose some weight, feel better, help my guts all feel better. So yeah, I'm going to show you the CrossFit Symmetry and our banner. So here is our banner that when we got our gym certified, we are a lifting group. BSB Weightlifting is me and my kids. And so we got a name, we got our gym certified. And so anybody who's part of the USA Weightlifting could actually lift here. Because we have all the equipment you need. We took the testing and did the backgrounds and stuff. So our BSB Weightlifting is actually a certified gym. So here is the CrossFit Symmetry. Sorry about my shadow. And so it comes with 2 sets of these. It's different weights. There is a 10, a 15, and a 7. And so it tells you on here when to use heavy and when to use light weights. And then you can flip it over. And so there's also weights like this is eye level. So like here, I have them eye level. And then you can also do lower level to the knee to pull up. And so it just gives you, how to do it, how many to do. And I did this when I was injured. I did this and it absolutely was amazing. It healed my shoulders. It made my back stronger. And then it just kind of tells you like what kind of mobility and where it affects. But this is a wonderful system, absolutely wonderful. So if you have a shoulder injury and it's just not healing, I'm telling you from experience that this works. CrossFit Symmetry, it absolutely works. Just another update on my weight loss. It has been a couple months. I haven't been faithful to exercising and eating good. I've gone on vacation 3 times. And so, of course, I tried to eat good, but it's hard when you go on vacation, you get these new foods and you want to try them. So me and my husband recently started a diet called Octavia. It's where you get these fuelings and then you make a lean and green, like you make your main meal. My husband and I weighed yesterday. He lost 7.5 pounds. I lost 5.5 pounds. So I am officially in the 160s. I've been trying to get there forever. I also have done some juicing and some detoxing because like I told you earlier, I just have, I've had issues with my digestive system. I've been to the doctor. They've done tests. Nobody can find anything. And I mean, I spent a lot of money on tests and everything came back normal. So I recently started this. You drink lots of water, you have aminos, and the foods that you eat, I mean, I do kind of struggle because there's not like fresh fruits, but you do get fresh veggies, and you get lean meats, and you get like the one big meal. And as you hit your target meal, then you start bringing in more leans and greens, and then you start removing more of like the bars and stuff that they give you. And so my first 3 days were really rough. I didn't like it because I like to eat fresh veggies and fruits a lot more than what we get. We do get a lot of fresh veggies, but like the fruit side, you don't get them right now. And so I really struggled. And then I went to the bathroom all the time. And then I was tired. I mean, so I kind of went through this whole like phase. My husband didn't really go through the phase like I did. I don't really know why. But yeah, I mean, 5.5 pounds my first week in a day. And I'm assuming that's just probably detoxing your system, a lot of water weight, probably some fat too, because, you know, you get into a fat burning mode. And so it's not too bad. I am having to really think about the foods we eat at night, you know, our nice meal that gets the leans and greens. And I've actually haven't been doing too bad. Everybody else has been doing good. So Brendan recently joined, Haley joined last week, then Brendan yesterday. So my sister-in-law is our coach. And I actually feel good. Like I sleep really, really good. I don't have the bloating anymore. I have been literally waking up every single night, well, every single morning for probably 1.5 years with a sick stomach, no matter what I eat. My food just isn't digesting. And so I'm not having that issue anymore. And even Izzy's like, wow, I noticed, Mom, your stomach's not as bloated. And so I feel pretty good. So I'm down, I think almost 20. I think I'm in between 15 and 20, and it's been about a couple months. And so I know I didn't log a lot because I just wasn't here, just running. And so I want to update you guys and share with you guys kind of how we've started another journey. I'm just going to show you a little bit of the foods that we get. And then I have been videoing the meals that I've been making. So I haven't necessarily been making more than one meal. What I've been doing is, like yesterday we had roast. And so I took out some of the roast, put it in another one because we can only have like so many spices and toppings and stuff. So I made the kids one with the carrots and potatoes. And then I made me, my husband, and Haley one, which she ended up having chicken at her house. But I made us measured out which each of us could have for our meat. And so I cooked our roast in a different pan slowly all day. And then I made a fresh cucumber, tomato, and feta salad with like the Greek dressing on it. So kind of like those cold salads. And it was actually really good. You get a lot of veggies, and it's a little more than I can actually eat. But no, my stomach's kind of growling because I'm due to have my my breakfast this morning. But I mean, I have oatmeal and mashed potatoes. It is it's dehydrated, so you have to hydrate. The first 3 days, the taste was a little hard for me, but I mean, I feel good though. I mean, I'm liking it. I'm excited about it. And so today I'm gonna go take care of myself. It's gonna be just a day where I'm gonna get adjusted. I'm gonna get a back massage. I think I'm gonna go get a coffee because I can have black coffee with a little cream. I think I'm gonna go buy myself like a cute summer dress and maybe some flowers to bring home. So it's just gonna be like a little mom day because people keep saying that I need to take care of myself. So I'm gonna show you guys the foods, and then I'm gonna continue the journey. I'll start another video continuing the journey with you guys. All right, sorry that it's a little messed up, but this is some of the foods. So you get protein shakes and different snacks at night, different soup mixes, cake mixes, brownies, bars. I really love the mint ones, are amazing. I'm sorry, the light's flickering. So this is kind of like, I know you guys are thinking, what in the world? So I've changed things around again. So this is kind of like our appliance pantry. I did have some of our foods that I don't like to go downstairs all the time when I cook. That's where my pantry is. But when we got these foods, of course, I had to move that. And then we also get amino acids. I guess when you're older, it's important to have amino acids. I like the strawberry lemonade. My husband likes the mango and I don't like it. So here is just a little bit of the foods. We've ate quite a bit of it already. But it's not too bad. It's really not too bad. I haven't been as hungry as I was to start. My husband's not hungry anymore. But we're still getting nutritious stuff and we're still able to bring in fresh veggies and lean meats. So that's nice too. So those are kind of the things that we eat. The chocolate mint bars are amazing. The mashed potatoes are really good. The chicken noodle soup is really good. But it's all about portion control. Like it's getting you used to realizing what an actual serving is, because when we eat, we think it's a serving. It's like 6 servings, and it gets you to eat every 2 to 2.5 hours to keep your insulin levels at bay, because when your insulin levels go crazy, that's when you start gaining weight and not feeling too good and your system just doesn't work very well. And so that's what I'm taking from it, is realizing what a serving is, eating every 2 to 3 hours, and then making sure that you're bringing in like fresh greens and stuff. So anyway, this is my first half of my journey. I still would like to lose another 20 pounds to get into my goal weight where I was just not 2 years ago when I was lifting. And once I lose this weight, I'm going to get back into my Olympic weightlifting. So yeah, so thank you for joining me. And I do feel better. I know the first video I was just like crying because I was shocked at my weight. And now I feel better because, and it is a long journey, and I'm glad that I'm losing it slower. I know I did lose a lot of weight this week, but I think it's going to kind of like level out now throughout the weeks. I expect 2 to 3 pounds a week if I'm consistent. And so I just, it's hard. I'm over 50, and you think you can control your weight and you can't. And then a year later, you're like, oh my goodness. And I am a confident in who I am, but when you feel miserable and your digestive system stops working and you start putting on all this weight and you just don't feel good, it's like really, really hard to deal with. And you try and share with people, like they think that you're not doing nothing or you're just lazy. And I'm so busy, but like I can't control it. I couldn't control it. And so I'm very thankful for this, because I know I'm crying right now, but it's like happy tears. It's like a happy, but I do feel better. And I'm just very, very thankful, because man, I'm telling you, I've been to doctors and changing different foods and just nothing was working, and it's like 2 years later, I've gained 45 pounds and I don't even know how I gained it. So, and this is my journey, this is just how I feel. And, I know where I'm comfortable and I know when I feel good, and I just have not been feeling good. And it's really been affecting like me emotionally, mentally, physically, and, so I'm anxious just to get back where I'd like to be. It says you should be in your 130s, but personally, I think that's a little too like skinny for me. I know where I'm comfortable, and I'm comfortable in my 140s, my low 140s to mid 140s. I'm comfortable and I feel good there. So that's kind of my goal. So I do have like 20 pounds, a little over 20 pounds left to lose. And I'm hoping I lose it by the wedding, because I want to look really good as a bride's mom. And the dress I got fits a little, it fits, but it's not perfect. So I want to be more comfortable in it. And I'm anxious to get lifting weights again and get down in the gym. And I'd like to start competing again. And so I do have a lot of goals that I want to reach, but, yeah, and I actually don't drink coffee much anymore. I switched over to hot tea, which I love, and removing coffee. I do drink, like I'm going to get myself a little Starbucks today, a black coffee with a little bit of cream. And so I do like my coffee every once in a while, but removing coffee, because I would drink like a couple glasses a day, has also helped my bloating. So there are things that I've noticed that I can't indulge in as much, because my system just cannot take it anymore. As you get older, your system cannot take, like, McDonald's fries. I can't tell you the last time I've had McDonald's fries. I can't eat that stuff. It doesn't digest. So anyway, thank you so much for watching this first part of my journey. I'm excited to share the next part of my journey. And I'll try and be more like consistent with it. Like I'll show you my foods. I'll keep you in the loop with my weight. And so I'll show you more consistently like I did before. And then I think next week, because your first couple weeks, you're not supposed to like exercise, like heavy exercising. And so now that it's going to be 2 weeks soon, I'm going to start bringing in my walking, light weights, things like that. Because you don't eat as many calories as you're used to. So until your body gets used to that, you don't want to like not be able to, you'd be like super tired. And so now that my body's adjusting to this and we're able to bring in a little more, then I'm going to start getting into the light weights. And then once I get my weight gone, then I'll get into the heavy weights again, but I'll just slowly transition myself. I'm going to start doing some more like type stretching exercises where you don't overexert yourself, but you're still like toning and building. So I got lots of plans, lots of plans. All right. Well, thank you so much. Don't forget to subscribe and like to Just the Bells 10. And just thank you for all of you who do support us and for your kind words. And I know I might be behind responding to your comments, but I'm working on it and I am aware and I'm getting to it. I'm just doing a lot of changes in my life, not only my health, but being a part of my home and my family again. And I know I've repeated this over and over and over, but it is so important to be present with your family. I get it. I like social media too. I like watching the funny videos. I like sharing with you guys videos, but there's got to be a point where that's not taking over and I'm living. And then this is just for fun and to share with you guys our family. So I really have been doing I've had a long journey these last couple years of just everything about me, trying to get in my Bible more and read it often and pray more and pray for those of you who've asked me to pray for you. And thank you for those who have been sharing with me updates. And I'll stop rambling because I'm a rambler. I'm a rambler, not a gambler, but a rambler. The song Kenny Rogers, the Gambler song. That's what made me think of that. I'm a rambler. Okay, well, thank you so much. It's going to be in the 60s today. I'm so excited. And talk to you later. Okay, bye.